along the Wuse Road, Abuja. That happened Wednesday, and this is just as the Corps said the overbearing officials had been identified. They've already identified the two of them, and we're currently under investigation. Now, it was learned that the driver, whose name had yet to be ascertained, actually put his friend who was hitching a ride with him, Benjamin Mogazi, where they were both on their way to the office at about 7 a.m. And then the driver was said to have been flagged down by a team of FRSC officials, but refused to park by the roadside, which made a female official among the team of the FRSC officials to just dive in. Okay, maybe not dive in, but she got into the car, and a minute and 16 seconds. The video is a minute and 16 seconds long, and it was posted on Facebook for all to see by Benjamin Mogazi, who is a friend of the guy, the driver, who hitched a ride with his colleague, basically. So it's gone viral, like I told you. It showed the female official like struggling. Yes, she was struggling from the back seat of the car, and she was applying the handbrake while in motion. Yes, and Mogazi, the man who posted the video, who sat in front, and the driver, they both resisted her, resulting in a commotion as the car moved on. And the conversation, I'm just going to tell you how the conversation went in case you haven't seen the video. Basically, Mogazi, the guy who put up the video, who was with a phone, who had the camera on, said, "You call yourself a safety officer, see what you're doing, a safety officer, a road safety officer, this is wrong, you want to kill us?" And the female official, the FRSC official, said, "If you see your wife on the road," and I couldn't make out the rest of stuff she was saying. And then the guy who posted it said, "Your wife, which wife? I mean, you see what you're doing, this is not right, this is not right." And the woman said yes. It went back and forth, basically, and they finally grinded to a halt. I think when she applied the handbrake and the vehicle was moving, something went wrong with the car. But while they were still trying to pack, one of the officials from the FRSC group, rushed down to the van and angrily smashed the window glass of the car, just like that. Can you believe it? Smashed it. I mean, I was watching the video and it almost felt like that stone was gonna land on my face when I saw the video. It was just shocking. It was very shocking. Okay, so maybe you should hear them yourself.
You see what you are doing? You want to kill your wife on your road. Which one? You see what you are doing to my vehicle? You see what you are doing? You see what you are doing to my vehicle? You are doing. Look at what you are doing to your vehicle. Is this right? Yes. You see what you are doing to my vehicle? Don't worry. Don't worry. Wait. Don't worry. I will take this thing to glass house. You must get this. Video her name. Make sure you get her name.
Yes, of course. Our number is M.
You are spoiling my vehicle. So you are seeing it. Do you see what you have done?
Don't worry, I get the time now.
See, you see what you are doing to my vehicle. Don't fight now. Don't fight, don't.
And you call yourself a safety officer. You are a disgrace to force me. What of you? I'm not. You want to break my hand?
Are you not a disgrace?
You put it on park.
Video them very well. You do them very well. Good.
Oh, by the way, that was a smash, okay? I'm sure you listened to the conversation that went down between these two guys in the car and the woman who is the FRSC official who was in the back of the seat who applied the handbrake. You could tell the struggle, from the conversation. Anyway, so let's get to hear from you. This is probably one of the many things that a lot of people who are on the road see each and every day. If it's not from FRSC officials, it's from the police or it's from the, LASMA official. I think the LASMA guys have calmed down a bit though, but all the same, how could this have been better handled by both parties? That is what we're talking about. How could this have been better handled by both parties? That's the FRSC officials and of course the driver himself. All right, so call us on 0700000889.
Examining issues that affect sports fans in the larger society. This is Outside the Arena.
All right, hello, how you doing? Hello.
Okay, good morning.
Yes, good morning. I'm doing very well.
Yeah, my name is Bright. I'm calling from Apapa.
Okay, quickly, Bright. Let's go.
Okay. I think the issues, especially the lady, was absolutely wrong. When they set up all this paramilitary and all of that, there are rules and regulations guiding their activities. In the first place, the woman has no right to start trying to apply a handbrake while a car is in motion. She could as well kill everybody, including herself. And also, the man who smashed the windscreen has no right to smash the windscreen. It's not part of their job. If somebody has done wrong, if you cannot apprehend the person, you copy the number of the vehicle and then cannot deal with it or report it officially to your office and to the police. So I think what they have done is wrong. And if I can see that video, I think I'll be one of the people that will take it up seriously. Thank you very much.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much. Yes, let's get more. Hello. Good morning.
Hello. Good morning, Sister
Yes.
Oge.
How are you today?
Yeah, you again, sir.
Naso.
Thank you. Bless you.
Bless you too. What's your name?
Yeah. This is Honorable Friday.
All right. So let's go.
Thank you. In this aspect, the circuit commander is wrong. The way to approach that matter, rather for you to take that vehicle number and approach him, you will get him. No way is doing that to vandalize the vehicle that put yourself into problem. I am calling you from Lagos. It happened to me on a Sunday at the Ijapa Tech of Technology. I was going to church and the safety commander stopped me. He said, my friend, park well. I want to see your driver license. I brought my driver license. He said, you want to see the particulars. Immediately I said, gentlemen, can't you people go to church? I said, thank God, thank you for the week. From Monday to Friday, Saturday, you are on the road. Can't you people go to church? I said, thank you to God, what God has done. I said, please, just give me my driver license before I change my mind against you. So he just gave me my driver license. I walk away because the way the setup commanders have been dealing with commercial, dealing with drivers, owners in everywhere, both Abuja and Lagos, it doesn't make sense.
All right, thank you very much. Yes, we have to be swift about this as you call us up to let us in on your views. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, good morning. What's your name?
My name is Paul. I'm calling you from Yanapodo.
Okay, Paul, let's go.
Okay, I actually watched the video yesterday evening.
Okay.
And it was so annoying. But the fact is that at first the driver actually did the wrong thing by not stopping. But regardless of that, the last one official don't have the right to
FRSU.
Oh, sorry, FRSU official don't have the right to interrupt the driver when driving. All they should do is motivate these people to actually block them off, and they don't also have the right to even break the windscreen of the driver. Now, who is going to pay for other damages? So I really want to beg all the officials to really come to book and try to sort out what happened and bring justice to the offenders.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Let's go for a few comments. This is Chibuzo Anugwara says, well, almost all law enforcement and security agents in the country act like barbarians. Now, if an individual has violated traffic rules, the best thing to do, his registration number should be taken. Even if he drives off a ticket will is still to be issued to him. And this is coming from Abidemi. He says, wrong move by the FRSC officials. Now, if the vehicle had refused to stop, they should have taken the vehicle number and sent it round to other colleagues to be placed on alert. And this is coming from Nji Emmanuel. Says, well, I would advise the driver to sue the FRSC in court and get his damage, period. And let's go for the next one. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, madam.
Morning to you. What's your name?
My name is Alaki Yamini Shaibu.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, this topic is interesting this morning. You see, when you want to have a proper state of things, it is expected that we hear from both sides. If person is complaining or making this complaint to the public, I think he has every right. And we have from the other side, if it is possible this woman was being taken away, more or less being kidnapped. So what you have to do in that respect is to apply the handbrake and sensitize the public around. I am not a federal safety corps, but as a matter of fact, we are kind of not anything good in our uniform men in this country, and it is discouraging. I have seen where people kidnapped police. She was crying and shouting for help. They were laughing and was taking her away. Okay, I used my car to block the vehicle. On several occasions, our attitude as Nigerians, I must confess, should be changed so that the uniform people can be encouraged to perform better. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you very much. Yes, and just like I started off when I told you what happened, I did mention that the FRSC they already said that all of that is under investigation. They've already identified the two people in question. I'm not laying blames. I'm just asking how best could this have been handled by the two parties. Basically, that's what I was talking about. All right, so I think we have to wrap up at this point because of time. Essay, have you ever experienced such? Maybe for many of anybody at all.
The funny thing is, it don't take small while they drive. All these things people they always encounter. I don't get it. Police from time to time, whether VIO or road safety will stop you, which I get. I will never beat a traffic light. I mean, it's not my thing. There are some things I can beat my chest and tell you I won't do. If it don't show amber, I don't stop. I not get that body where they pursue. I not sabi talk a beg. Know me, we work together. Apology number what something I'm good at. So I stay in the right side of the law. That's one. Secondly, like that last caller talk, our attitude towards force men for Nigeria they very bad. We already don't box them in a corner. The way everybody we sabi box people where any Hausa poor person is a Aboki, any Hausa rich person is a Alaji, anybody from the Niger Delta warrior especially is a comedian. We sabi box people. We already box the first men with a negative mindset. So their case never ever win. They never win case or one. But we have so many good police officers. This story now, the best way to have handled it is that person for not beat the traffic light. The point where you don't beat traffic light, you don't cause multiple problems.
Okay.
Because to some other car they come from the other side, now they hit you. This one happen, it's a safety person, knock your glass again. More problem, more accident for don't come. So not beat traffic light. That's the first place, of course, because that person not beat traffic light before. I'm not just saying road safety, you come for sure, I can't follow the drag and brake. So let's go to the first set origo in the words of Obayagon. No beat traffic light, no break law. If you not break law, you are police not gonna get problem, you are road safety not get problem, you are last man not get problem.
Okay. Yeah, I think I agree with you. The root of the cause is actually breaking rules to start off with. But at the same time, I still feel if some people say, oh, it was wrong what they did and all of that, I think in other countries, though, what they do is those iron stuff that they put on the road and bust your tire. They do whatever it takes. In our kind of road, why it be difficult. They get rubber bullets to bust your tire.
Yeah, we don't have that rubber bullet. And we can't do a police chase like they do abroad.
No, I'm not even saying they should do a police chase.
And then to put that thing on the road, our road, I'm saying you go bust the tire of like 6 different motors. Innocent people. The story this morning go be say because of one offender you don't hurt many other innocent people. So the police will always be wrong in this type of judgment. But the thing is, if those people not break law, I'm just saying there are other ways to do it. First and foremost, they are safety officers. There's something somebody said one time. When one coach said that once a normal human being starts to behave like animal, treat her like animal.
No, I get that. I mean, I agreed with you with the root cause of the matter, but I'm just saying that imagine that could have caused a lot more accidents. Yeah, we are here saying that stuff could have bust like 6 tires, but the way she applied that handbrake, that was wrong. I saw the video. She's a safety official. She should think about safety because while trying to stop that car, she could have caused multiple accidents. So I just feel there are other ways they could have handled the matter, though. My name is Oge. Do want to stick around. Much more coming up. Meta Parliament with SA.